Okay.
All right, moving along, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you can only do one sexual position for the rest of your life, what would you do? Gil, I sure hope you don't say reverse cowgirl. He's like, it's dangerous, but it's so fun. He's like, I'm into that, like horror movies and thrillers. Reverse cowgirl, it's dangerous. I'm just messing with you, Gil. All right, one position for the rest of your life, guys.
Wheelbarrow.
What?
What is wheelbarrow?
You grab the girl by the legs and you just walk her around the whole the whole house or whatever, your apartment.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds fun. Not for me, but like.
Okay.
All right. You can only do that for the rest of your life?
No, that was a joke.
Okay.
I was
yeah.
gonna say,
But just
Jesus,
imagine
what do
you
like-
just grab the girl by her legs and
yeah.
you just walk her on purpose.
Walking her like she's like crawling.
Exactly.
I'm just imagining, like, if you can only, like, imagine, I know you're joking, but imagine like, if you were doing, that was the only sexual position you would do for the rest of your life. You guys better have a whole ass farm by the time you're done, because the wheelbarrows are used for a garden. That's
You
a
could
farm.
tell her, be like, I gotta get my steps in.
Yeah, holy cow. She probably has some strong arms to just keep walking. Woo, man. But gets thinking really hard of what's that one position she can only do for the rest of her life.
The one that made me come the most.
Anal? No, I was kidding.
No,
Oh, all right.
not anal. Too much preparation.
Oh.
Maybe like on the side or on my stomach. When I'm laying down and it's on top,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that it well, or on the side. I really like it on the side too.
On the side?
Yeah.
That's like Jay and his walrus move.
Oh yeah. It's comfortable.
On the side?
Yeah, on the side or on my stomach.
I don't know if this is considered a sexual position, right? But if I can only choose like one for the rest of my life, I would just get oral for the rest of my life. Get oral. I didn't say give. I said get. I would only get oral.
You're so selfish.
Huh? Some girls would just love to only give it.
Wait.
That is
we
true.
talked about this. Is oral considered a sex move?
I mean, it's considered a sexual thing.
sex position.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I think so.
I think it's more of an action, isn't it?
But if 69 is a position, why
Well,
like...
that's an actual position.
Yeah, but you are in a
But she's
position
just- you're
to
just-
give oral.
I mean, I would be
Yeah.
fine if it's 69 too, because
It's like if I give
that's a
someone a
meal for
handshake,
two
is that
people.
a-
That's what I was
right?
gonna say for
It's a meal for two people with 69. So.
Is it like 6ix9ine or missionary oral?
No, that's a good way to put
That's
it.
a good point.
Yeah. I was gonna say for a first date, you could
Missionary
always
oral.
69.
First date?
Yeah.
I hate
69 is a meal for two, like Kay was saying.
Yeah, it's a meal for two
69
people.
is no. I cannot like concentrate myself while receiving.
You keep this up and
It's
put
like
you
a
back
mini
on.
competition. Like who's doing
I hate
that?
it. I want to feel thing and not be busy around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, I guess doggy's okay. I was actually gonna say reverse cowgirl myself, but seeing how dangerous it's become, but I've learned some
Changing answer.
techniques about like locking their legs in. But then again, it's still true that there's that she can still come down wrong if she's arced the wrong way. Yeah, you just gotta train them like a dragon. That's gonna be a clip. But yeah, reverse cowgirl, doggy style. Would probably want to do that for the rest of my life because
So you're more a back guy.
Huh? No, it's just safer doggy style.
Yeah, but
Like-
you like a butt.
I like butt.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I was just thinking about how safe it was. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, I like.
It just sounds to me like you don't want to see their faces.
See, that's you read my mind because that's what I was gonna say.
Both positions you just mentioned, they're facing away from you.
I
It's
can
like,
either
ah.
deny-
Yeah, because like think about it, right?
Yeah,
If the face isn't good but the sex is good, you don't have to look at her face.
yeah. Or cowgirls fine too.
Or you were eating French fries. You shouldn't-
Or cowgirls. Or like.
I mean, yeah, you could be scrolling through your phone and she won't even know a thing.
Probably don't even have to.
Oh,
You could be hitting up another chick as you're doing it. She won't know a thing either.
Gosh.
I mean, cowgirl is fine too. Yeah.
What about
I-
you, Guy?
Oh wow.
Only one move. Show me your move.
So it would be a falcon punch.
Oh my god, that sounds intense.
Goes over there, is like wombo combo.
Finish it.
Finish it.
Fatality.
Am I boring to say that like missionary?
No, I love missionary.
Yeah, because missionary like it's like the vanilla of sex position, which is yeah, it's basic, but you can do so much thing with it.
Yo,
that is
missionary, when
true.
you put the legs up.
Yeah, like that. Is it still considered missionary?
I don't
No,
know,
it's called
but that works every
If the
time.
legs is up, it's called a sailboat because that's how you like, you know.
Ah, that's how you yeah. It's the Marines.
Yeah.
The way of the Marines.
But
I heard people calling it the mating press.
oh,
When you put the legs all the way up,
I
and you're
think,
just
think
like,
me and Gil's kind of
on
funny.
top,
I'm
on
trying
Call
not.
me good girl. Sorry.
wow.
I'm trying not to see the girl, and Gil's trying to see the girl.
Polar
we're
opposites.
like bipolar opposites.
You're like the guy from yesterday. You're gonna Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower. All right, you look at her. All right. Sure. Let me. No. You go back. You look at her. I'm done. Oh man. Okay. Great move. Great move, guys.
Great
Okay.
move.
Oh. All right. This is a famous one. How do you get out of the friend zone? That one is the one we get asked a lot.
Yeah, I for me, I think the important step in your mind before like getting out of the friend zone is to accept the fact that you might get rejected. And if you're not comfortable with getting rejected, don't even try to get out of the friend zone if you just want to be friends and not lose the person or contact, because we never know. We cannot control what the other person's feeling, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's the first. Jesus Christ! It's the first.
What's wrong? You're not used to big black objects in your face? You need a moment?
I hate you so much.
I'm sorry. Keep going.
And yeah, I think it's the
Hit my lip. The big black object. That's gonna be a clip. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm sweating, boy. But yeah,
That's the usual effect of big black objects. We're talking about the microphone. What are you guys thinking? That's all right. Go ahead.
So yeah, I think it's important to know that, and after that, you want to get out of the friend zone. Ask them out directly. If they're
So-
not interested, you're gonna be out of the friend zone. You're gonna be a friend or not a friend. That's for sure. But I feel it's the right thing to do. And if you think you're in the friend zone, maybe it's because the sign was not clear either. I feel if you're knowing someone, and if it's become a friend, and you will know if they are interested to you or they want to spend time with you. And if they don't, and you still have a crush on them, just ask, because they may be shy, they may be like not experienced, and so I feel. But you need to be prepared to be rejected, and I feel it's one of the biggest problem right now. People are so afraid of being rejected, are so afraid of rejection when it's not a big deal. It's just like, okay, it's not working, move on. It's not the end.
Well, it's because you're the one doing the rejection, so it's easy for you.
That is true.
Imagine receiving the rejection.
The guy I'm dating, he rejected me first. Yeah.
Sounds like a smart move for him. But go on.
No, but like when I was ready to settle down, he was
Uh-huh.
like, I'm not ready and shit. And I was just like, okay, I'm gonna stand back. I'm gonna still do my shit. And when he was ready, we had another conversation, and but you need to be prepared. He could like been like, no, I just want to be friends, and lost contact.
Yeah.
So you need to be ready for that. I feel so. If you're looking for something serious.
I agree.
Yeah. So I would say there's 3 points to get out of the friend zone. The first one would be what Rosaly said is you can't be afraid of getting rejected. So that would be point number 1. Point number 2 would be just be transparent with the person. Just tell them straight up. Be straightforward. Be clear. And if that doesn't work, then point 3 would be, and we've said this before in the past, is you just walk away. That's it. You just walk away. Because when you're in the friend zone, it's a high risk, high reward type thing. So you could, you know what I mean? You risk of either gaining a relationship or losing the person. But if you don't get the person, you just walk away. Because then they start to realize that, they're like, oh, I missed this person. And then you can't miss someone if they're always there all the time.
That's actually what I was going to say, too.
It's true.
Yeah.
So that's my advice for getting out of the friend zone. Those 3 points.
That's similar to me. What I was going to say is if you want to get out of the friend zone, you got to fall off the face of the earth with that person. And with that person. Because here's the thing is like, majority of the rejection of the friend zone is why they only see you as a friend or a brother or a bro is because you're too close to home. They're so used to seeing you that you gotta like disconnect yourself away from them, but not too far, but at least like long enough where it's like they will like create a gap where they're not seeing you so much more as a brother or a friend anymore, more like an acquaintance, and then you kind of hit them back up or like message them back again after a great long period of time. It's kind of hard to say because once they see you every single day, you can't miss something that's always there. So you have to like create this like distance where it's like you kind of grew apart when they can kind of start viewing you as something completely different. So distance is how you get out of the friend zone. And then when you go back in, once you re-enter back their life, then you can try to like push it from there. And then if they say no, accepting the rejection is a good thing, right? Or something to kind of prepare yourself for, because you should prepare yourself for what's bad, because anything after that it would be considered good because you were so prepared for what was bad. So I say creating distance is a great key of how do you get out of the friend zone. You have to create some distance away from that person. Separate yourself from their life.
So playing a hot and cold game?
like a hot and cold game.
Like push and pull?
Like I have a few people on my Pokédex where I've counted the last time I messaged them and when should I go back so I don't get too close to them on my Pokédex.
I'm not like this. I cannot play games. I don't think I'm this far. I'm just so like...
I'm hoping the girls don't either. But no, I think that's a good way to get out of the friend zone, because one way or another you're out of it, right? So whether you go back to her or not, or she finds someone else, because you could take the straightforward approach and just see if like you're gonna be something or something is gonna be out of this, because I don't know, it's how do I say this, like high risk, high reward, right?
Yeah, it's a high risk, high reward situation.
High reward, yeah. You can't win the lottery if you don't buy a scratch ticket, right? Or else you'd be sitting there in hopes and dreams.
What about you, Jay?
Run. Get the fuck out.
Just give up.
Yeah,
Just give up.
just go. Just leave. Because like Kay said, you end up wasting a huge amount of time and effort towards this one person who doesn't have feelings for you. When you can be spending that time and effort on someone who actually appreciates who you are and what you do.
But you need to know before that.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I always say, like, no, just, if they have no interest in you, then it is what it is.
But how do you know if they're not? That's the thing. In the friend zone, it's not like the place where it's the gray zone area that you don't know because, like, they're mixing all their shit like this. This is why I fucked the first date.
Yeah, me too.
You want to get it out of the way and be like, you know what? We'll deal with everything after.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but you want to see, like, we have at a certain age.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you need friends? You know what I mean?
That sounds sad.
Wow, that sounds pretty sad, right? Wait a minute.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Like if I meet you from like we hang out after a comedy show, for example, and I meet you through friends and shit, and I start talking to you, I'm like, oh, I'm interested to this guy. I want to know him. I want to become friend. It's because already in my mind, I'm just like, oh, I'm interested to this guy, and you see through that. It's not like in high school where you all the time with the same people around you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm a certain age that I don't need to make new friends or be close that much to people. I can make new acquaintances all the time, and it's very fun. I can have a great night with people I barely know and still have fun and shit, but doesn't mean anything. I don't call them friends.
Yeah.
But I have no interest with them. So if I become friends with you and I'm trying to know you, already like I know I'm past that in my head, you know?
Yeah.
So if there is a friend zone, it's because the other one mixtangle me and I don't know where we are standing for and I'm just go forward to it.
That brings us back to what you said in the beginning. Like, just be straightforward.
Yeah,
do you like
exactly.
me, or do you want to go out? And if they straight up say no, then
Exactly.
yeah, it is what it
And
is.
letting go of that zone is hard, huh? Huh, Guillaume?
What the fuck?
Yeah, you're calling him out.
No, it's because you were there for my past life. That's why.
Yeah.
You know I've been hurt before.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. I was like, not like you, but like you knew how.
I was like, why are you throwing me under the bus?
No. It's just because like he knew I was in that kind of situation, and I decided to get out of this because you cannot just be like this too. Better to be out of the friend zone, knowing where you're going, than be in it and always like and complaining to everyone.
Yeah, I feel like it's you save time.
Energy.
This is why me and Rosaly fuck on the first date. You save time, money, because going on multiple
Not together
dates.
though.
Not together. She still has a restraining order. I'm just lifting it temporarily, and then you save energy, and all that stuff. So, but like, especially like, could you imagine, like you spent all this time, energy, and effort, right? And the girl doesn't even give oral. Could you imagine that?
For you must be like.
It has happened. Remember, it has happened. But it took me.
Yo, bro, I went to 2 dates with that guy. He gave me a role. I never gave me anything. I'm a fuck boy.
You're a fuck girl.
And you know this guy too?
I guess.
I'm gonna tell his name.
Yeah. We're not gonna call him out mid podcast.
Yeah,
No.
podcast.
But
We all signed an NDA, right?
but yeah, I've been that girl.
You been that girl? It's okay.
Receiving,
Not giving?
yeah. If I'm not interested, I'm not giving shit. That's another way to know if you're in the friend zone or not.
You've never gotten head from that girl? It's not because she has an asthma attack or anything like that, or she has asthma is why she can't give you head. It's because she's not interested.
Or because
Write that down.
there is a sign too if she pulled down your pants and she's like
She's not trying to give you the
Spit on that thing.
she's not interested. Wow.
That's one sign. Imagine them pulling down their pants and the girl start immediately giggling. If a girl pulled down your pants and she started immediately giggling, wouldn't you guys feel some type of way? Like, just think it's weird?
You can continue,
I
guys.
feel kind of hurt.
Yeah, that'd make you feel self-conscious.
Yeah, could you imagine that? I'm like,
Moving on to the next question.
all right. Best category in Pornhub. No, just kidding. No, we're not doing that one. I'm just messing with you.
Okay, I was down.
Got a few tabs open. Okay, all right. So the question is, can girls and guys be friends? That one we got asked a lot, which is fun because we were just talking about the friend zone. So, can girls and guys be friends?
I think it's depend of the person. Like, I think, for example, if I'm friends with you, it's settled as friends. Like, I know I will not cross over, but I cannot control the other person. So, like, they can be friends, but doesn't mean they're gonna have a crush. That doesn't mean they don't gonna have a crush on you. That's what I mean. And it's a possibility too. So, but for that, if you are clear with your intention, and once again, it's again the mixed signal and shit like this, if you're very clear, I don't think there is a problem. And for me, I had fuck guys that we're still friends too. Like I had a relationship with people, and now we are not fucking anymore, but we're very close, good friend, and we're not gonna fuck anymore.
That's
No one.
It's fucking incredible.
Yeah, I think if like the discussion is there and you talk about this, and it's okay. It's maybe my French blood talking, but like I'm not a jealous either person. Like I'm pretty confident with myself. So if my boy has girlfriends, and he's close to the girlfriends and shit,
Yeah.
good for him. Like I'm happy and I'm trusting him enough to not go overboard too. So I believe in
Platonic friends?
yeah.
Okay.
Even if they slept before together, because I still can fuck people and be friends with them. Right, Gigi? I'm kidding.
Wait, what?
No.
And
we
it
cuddle.
never happened.
Never. Just cuddle.
Yeah.
Full disclosure.
Yeah.
Just hug.
Yeah,
Just
there
hug.
you go.
Yeah.
Not cuddle, hug.
Yeah, it's not the same word. I was like, man, did I forgot one evening? What
Yeah.
the fuck?
No, just hug.
Probably woke up like, this is edging, huh? I never did edging before.
Wow.
Edge.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna change your name to Edgelord after this. What do you guys think? Can girls and guys be friends?
Definitely.
See?
Yeah, because I have like this one friend where I met her at work, and we got close to each other to the point where we see each other as siblings. And even recently, we haven't like been talking as much as we used to because she moved to another state. But once in a while, we do like catch up on each other and we tell each other the gossip.
Oh, nice.
We still send each other memes here and there. So yeah, you can definitely be friends with the opposite sex.
Look. Us. We're friends.
Okay, Edgelord. All right, moving along.
Yeah. but that's true. You came to visit me. Nothing happened. Right?
Yeah.
Nothing?
Nothing.
No.
Oh,
Why are you laughing, Jake?
because that's
No, I
sad.
just think it's funny.
You think it's funny? I think it's
I
sad.
think it's funny that you just say like, no, nothing happened. It's like,
Oh, nothing happened. I
Nothing
think
Full
it's
happened.
disclosure.
For disclosure, nothing happened.
Oh.
We drink.
Oh.
And we.
God was our witness.
Caught? What, the Holy Spirit?
Yep.
The spirit after she ghosted you? You became a spirit?
Yep. No, I honestly thought of like ghosting her in real life, just pulling up to her house and then just drive right back home.
I mean, that would be your money spent on gas for
That would have
nothing.
been funny though. That would have been funny.
Yeah.
An expensive bit, but yeah. Anyways,
Yo.
Jay,
Jay?
go.
Go.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely think. And because like, I think it's weird the idea that every guy, and maybe it's just me, but like, there are girls that I know in my life. Some of them are really beautiful, some of them are really cute, and it's like I can't have a crush on them. But there's also like girls that I met in my life that it's like, I really like your personality, I really like you, but I have no like
Romantic
sexual
interest.
or romantic,
That's us.
and that's like.
Did you just fist bump that guy? Sorry, no, go ahead.
We're twinning today.
That, yeah.
Everyone wore black except
Yeah.
for me.
Well, I mean, I'm wearing pants though, but.
Yeah. Yeah, for the camera show, she is not wearing any pants. All right.
I fuck my friends though. This is what happened in the studio.
But yeah, no, definitely possible. There are a lot of people that I know that like, I really love their personality, but like, even if the person was to ask me, oh my god, do you wanna have sex? I would be like, no, not that down.
Yeah.
No, I'm fine.
You can have my consent, but just let me sleep.
Yeah, exactly.
You just
For-
do me
Oh my
wild
god,
right
that's
here.
that's some shit that I'm realizing.
Yeah.
Because I got out of a relationship in like February,
Uh-huh.
like this, and you know it sucked. Breakup sucks. But what I realized though is that I sleep so much better. Jesus fucking Christ! It is cool to have a bed all by yourself.
Mm.
God,
Yeah, but when.
That
Yeah.
reminds me of the girl last night that we went to the comedy show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then you slept well, but for her she had to use six vacation days after because she needed to recover.
for the crygasm.
Yeah. Yeah, she basically had a crygasm. And then she took 6 vacation days after. She
To
couldn't
recover.
work for 6 days. Yeah. And then later she told us that she was unemployed during that moment. So I was like, you didn't even have to use vacation days. Oh my gosh. But
Maybe
you do
she-
sleep so much
I
better.
think she was a whore.
Huh? What?
Wow, slut shaming.
Wow.
She was a professional whore.
Hey, it was her job. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not a judgment call. It's just
Yeah.
it's
A
her
fact.
profession.
Oh.
That's her profession.
It's in her resume, in her LinkedIn page.
5-star on Yelp. Gotta check her Yelp
probably. She
review
was hot
after.
though. She was a fucking hot old lady. I mean, old. She was 14 though. She was not that old.
Yeah.
She was a mummy. She was mummy. And I tried to bond with her. She didn't want me. She wanted a stand-up comedian.
Maybe you should try the other bond instead, like bondage. Maybe she would have said yes.
Oh, bro. I would say yes too.
Oh, so I think guys and girls could be friends, right, and have no sexual tension between each
Yeah.
other. But if that's the case, right?
It's you or ugly.
Yeah, one of you is ugly. One of you is ugly. That the other one is just not attracted to you. Because I have a couple friends that are girls, they're just my friends, right? And I don't see them in that way, like sexually. It's because
You have a mustache.
yeah. No, they don't have a mustache like someone we know. No, but like they how do I say this? It's when you're not physically attracted to them and anything like that, you can just be platonic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
One-
bro.
Yeah, but one of you like you can't be. It's not really much of a friendship if one of you is attractive.
Yeah, I know, but you cannot
Yeah.
control the other person. Like if in your mind it's a friend,
Yeah.
doesn't. But like I said, we cannot control what the other person feeling.
Yeah.
You
It's
just
like,
need to make clear for the other person.
Yeah, it's like my dick every morning. I can't control how it feels. It's hard every morning. Yeah, doesn't mean I'm attracted to them, but yeah.
Okay.
What about you, Jay? I see you contemplating over here.
No. Yeah, definitely. I agree.
You agree?
Yeah.
Could you be friends with a Canadian girl?
I don't know about that one, but
Are we not friends, Jay?
no. So no,
Wait, are we not friends?
no, we are.
We're-
But from my experience, right back home, it was mostly me being friends with a lot of church girls, but that's because they're
Oh,
from church, so they have
Church are
boundaries.
wild.
But
They
a lot of
are
them are
into anal.
freaky. A lot of them are freaky.
They're into anal because that's the back door.
Yeah, there you go.
God
They want to
doesn't see the
protect
back.
their
Yep.
purity. Anyways.
All right, guys. Tomorrow we're gonna find a church and we're just
No,
gonna.
no.
Just
Yeah.
ask if they have a back door.
Yep.
Oh my god.
They're gonna start singing Frozen to
No,
you.
but
and be
actually-
like, love is an open door.
Wow.
You just ruined.
Oh, I'm
it
so
for me.
sorry. What? No, I didn't. You didn't go to church.
No, wait, I did, but that years ago. But back then, I actually was friends with a bunch of church girls, and I still talk to them to this day.
Are they married? Married?
A lot of them are married, a lot of them are still single, you know. But no, it's possible.
We need to find you a fucking girl, man.
Yeah, not from church though. No.
You're so,
Or find
Yeah,
her.
from church girls.
Yeah. Or you don't wanna.
so picky, right?
He doesn't want a church girl. Doesn't want a Canadian girl. He hates like every single C word except for cunt.
No, remember, both my exes. Well, one of my exes was from Canada,
Yeah.
so I can't really say no.
And was that the cyclist, like the C word?
No, that was a college girl. That was a college girl.
Another C word.
Bicycle.
C word.
She went there, but yeah.
Well, yeah. Jay's not picky. It's just it has to do with like. It also kind of ties in with Gil's point, where like as you get older, you you just want to surround yourself with good people, like with chill vibes and stuff. You don't want to surround yourself with too many people that are just shitty people.
True. Unless you're like me, I just want a bad girl who'll be good to me.
No, daddy.
Yeah.
And then also too, when it comes to date,
That's fake. Who you're saying, Kay? You have a fucking face in your mind when you say that.
I did. Megan Fox. Megan, I'm still single, so if you're out there. All right, go ahead.
No, and the other thing too that I was gonna say, well, Jay's not picky too, because it's also it has to do with time. You're not just gonna give your time to anyone. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
That's true. I barely have time to do anything.
Let me be something. You wanna keep your head